If you feel uncertain when you create, if you question yourself, if you doubt the direction you're going, you're not doing anything wrong. Uncertainty isn't a sign of weakness. It's the doorway to deeper creativity. Let me show you how to trust it. Welcome back. I'm Dr. Sherman Rivers. Today we are exploring one of the most important inner skills a creator can develop, trusting the creative process, especially when you feel uncertain. Uncertainty is not the enemy. Your relationship with uncertainty is. Let's transform it. First and foremost, uncertainty is a natural part of creativity. Creativity is not a straight line. It is nonlinear, fluid, intuitive, unpredictable, emergent, and experiential. So uncertainty is built into the process. If you feel uncertain, it doesn't mean that you're lost or unprepared or doing it wrong or you're not good enough. It means you're in a creative zone. Uncertainty is where new ideas live. You see, your nervous system interprets uncertainty as danger. Here's the deeper truth. Your logical mind may be comfortable with uncertainty, but your nervous system is not. Your body reacts to uncertainty with tension and anxiety, self-doubt, overthinking, perfectionism, control, avoidance, and pressure. Not because you're weak, but because your system equates uncertainty with risk. This is ancient survival programming. So what we need is trust. And trust comes from identity, not information. You don't trust the process because you know the outcome. You trust the process because you trust yourself. Trust is identity-based. When your identity is unstable, uncertainty feels terrifying. When your identity is grounded, uncertainty feels adventurous. The key to trusting the process is trusting the creator, you.
Hey, quick break, quick message. If you are stuck forcing output or constantly trying to control your creative process, this is for you. Creator Metaphysics is a free weekly newsletter exploring why creators struggle and how clarity replaces force. Join free at creatormetaphysics.com or scan the QR code you see on your screen. There's also a link down in the description.
See, when we look deeper, we realize that uncertainty is where your voice emerges. When things are predictable, you repeat yourself, you play small, you follow formulas, you imitate other people, you avoid risk. But when you are uncertain, your voice becomes clearer. Your intuition gets louder. Your originality emerges. Your ideas deepen. And your creativity expands. Uncertainty forces you to stop relying on control and start relying on identity. Trusting the process requires letting go of guarantees. You will never have certainty, perfect clarity, complete confidence, guaranteed results, immediate feedback, or even predictable growth. Trust doesn't require guarantees because trust replaces guarantees. When you release the need for certainty, you become creatively free. So how do we build trust in the creative process? Trust is built through experience, not theory. Here's how. We start with taking small steps into the unknown. Micro expressions retrain your nervous system. And then we accept uncertainty as a creative signal. It means that we're expanding. And then we anchor our identity before we create. We ask things like, who am I being as I do this? And then we release the outcome. We express, the world responds. And you have to celebrate that expression, not the results. And this rewires your emotional relationship with creation. And then stay present. Uncertainty becomes fear only when you project it into the future. Trust comes from presence. So think about this. Uncertainty is not something to escape. It's something to embrace, because uncertainty is where your identity grows, where your intuition guides you, and where your most powerful creative work is born.